Look at her. She's a beauty. Yeah, puzzles will be amazing sometimes. If you are into the sky, this is one cool ass place, you know? Just don't ever look at the ground. Look at that. Oh my god. Feel the vibration. Feel the vibration. And the dog. And the vibration. And the dog. And the vibration. And the dog. I'm thinking of getting a piercing right here, but to create balance I would have to have two, you know? So I don't know if that's what's gonna be happening, because I don't know if I want two over here. And this is the side that has been pierced multiple times and had multiple problems, so I switched over here and it worked out. Like, my body has been through the piercing thing, okay? I pierced my nipples 4 times, I pierced my clitoris, I pierced my ears like many times, I pierced my tongue myself. I've done so much to my body, but it hurts so good. Like, I just love that freaking pain, the pain of a tattoo, the pain of a piercing. Like, yes, give it to me, Lord. But oh my god, y'all, hold on. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to eat it. Look at that, she's going down. Oh my gosh, y'all, those mountains with the sun behind. Y'all, she love a good sky porn, okay? The best one was like, what was that? When did I take Taj? Like 2019, I want to say. Was on 4th of July. Y'all, the sun was popping. It was magnetic that day. I like take a picture of all the full moons. Like, you guys, nature is my jam. I was out of my element and energy like over the last month and a half or whatever. I could see how my soul and everything was freaking out. I was having like weird anxiety, like, yeah, my energy was way off, and I didn't even register it until like everything came to a screeching halt, and then I was like, yo, my energy's weird. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into my zen, you know? But look at her growth too. You guys remember when I first started the channel and what my hair looked like and what it looks like now? Minus the color, but do you remember when I first started the channel? Like, my hair was probably like right here when I first started the channel, y'all. Oh my god, when I first came to Texas, it was like above my ear, and that's crazy. I can't even think, like, that's crazy. Like, I can't even imagine it being right here anymore, because wow, the growth that she's grown, okay? My locks be locking, okay? We're getting close to the moment that it's going down, but look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. I can't even. That shit is sexy. If I've ever seen anything that was sexy about nature, it'd be the sky, y'all. The sky makes it like, oh my gosh. And in one of my elevated moments, I was talking about the sky and how we all share the sky throughout the world. Like, we don't share land because we're separated by water, but we all share this sky. Mama gotta have a life too, Jody. So it's fine. I'm still young enough to have a life. I'm still young enough to hoe if I want to hoe. I'm still like, I could be in these streets. Trust me. Trust me. But you can still be in these streets, okay? So, yeah. The sun is going down. It feels great outside. It's a whole entire vibe. I just love it. I'm about to go light some candles, probably light some other things like incense. You guys thought, okay? No, I might do my my stuff, what you call it, the smoke blends that are like teas that you can smoke. I think this might be the last one just due to the sun's location, but look at how she shares. Look at how she like freaking shares that light to other places, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's a vibe, y'all. I love it so much. All right, so I'm in, and we are gonna go with either Elevate. So this is Elevate. Can y'all see what it says? So these are legal smoking blends. I got this even before I was floxed, but here's the Venus one. Can y'all read it? And the name on top, Soul Divinity. That's where you get it from on Instagram. And this is the one for sleeping. So I have a pipe over here. Pipe over here. It's green aventurine, and we're gonna music and vibe out together. I think we're going to. One day, my family that never got to meet me is gonna meet me through these videos. That's crazy, right? Have you ever thought about that? As fellow YouTubers, have you guys ever thought about that? Like, this right here is our opportunity for generations to come. If YouTube is here, generations to come, for them to meet us and have like record of things that we were doing during this time. I'm grateful that my daughter had me do that. Had me do this. The dog's like, who are you talking to? Because I would have never thought to. I was featured on her channel, and I had a great time. It's always fun, right? Because I just enjoy myself, and I don't be like shy or weird on camera. I'm just like, yo, this is me, right? And that's how I started on her channel too. I wasn't like awkward or anything like that, and I don't know, I used to run from the camera, and now here I am like mad cool with it. We best friends. But if she hadn't introduced me to this, then possibly people in my future wouldn't be able to see me for like who I am, right? And even if I did pranks and stuff like that, like they would see a part of who I was and what I was doing at that time, which is a really cool thought of leaving something behind, even just for my kids, you know, because there'll be a day that I'm not here and they can look back at these videos that I made and be like, Mom, this is crazy, but deep. So I don't know, I just like it. It just really, it really touches me. It makes me warm and gooey on the inside, because this is way deeper than we even know. Like, people from all over the world, like when I look at my demographics and I would see like other countries, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool, because I would have never had an opportunity like this to talk to people from other countries, other cities. Like, how else was I going to be able to meet the people that I've met on YouTube? Like, I just love you guys. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. Like, I love you guys, for real, for real. Like, I fuck with you guys a long way. The first mukbang channel I ever messed with was Kendall's. Kendall had long videos. They were like almost an hour long, and I could listen to her talk forever. I appreciated that they were long videos, because it's somebody like that. Like, my daughter has that kind of voice too, something that's super soothing and comforting, and it's like a hug when you hear somebody talking. Those are the kind of things I fall asleep to. Like, my daughter has a playlist in her channel, and I would just fall asleep listening to the playlist. So I don't know. Kendall was the first one that I ever, and the fact that she cooked it too. Like, some vlogs she would cook the food and then she would eat, and sometimes she would just like eat her food. But she's an amazing mukbanger. I loved it. She said she's coming back. I'm waiting, but she's got a nice, soothing, like very, very soothing voice, and I love people like that. I would just listen to her talk about just nothing. She could read me a story and I would feel so relaxed, and I felt so relaxed just listening to her mukbang, or my daughter talk about skincare. Like, so there's not a lot of people that have that effect. But I found out last night that AJ did, AJ kept talking to me and talking to me, and I would just fall asleep. And then I would, when he stopped talking, I would wake up. Like, I don't hear it anymore, but it's like a beautiful ASMR for me. Or obviously rain. I love hearing rain and thunderstorms. Trains. Gosh. Oh, planes. Planes, trains, and automobiles. No, I don't like automobiles as much, but like the planes and the trains, I like listening to that. I like the horn on the train. That puts me to sleep. Yeah. It's wild. That reminds me, planes and trains remind me of my childhood. So maybe that's why I still fuck with him like that. And then my nephew went through that stage of liking those things, but he liked watching plane crashes. It would give me anxiety because he would like curl up in my lap and look at plane crashes, and I'm like, and ships crashing. And then he fell in love with Titanic, and I was like, oh my god, this is mad stressful. Like, it's giving me anxiety. And he was just like in my lap, like, look at this story. I'm like, okay. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Just to think of what soothes one's soul. To think that my nephew at one point, what soothed his soul was watching catastrophic accidents in the sea and in the air. And I was totally good off of him. It was just, you know, I try to sit there and sit through it. And we did it on FaceTime sometimes. Like, I'm like, no. But the things you'll do for kids, I swear. The things I would do for that kid, I'd just, yeah. Yeah, when they have you wrapped around their little fingers, it's bad. It's so bad, because I would give him the world and then some. Just the same way I did my kids. Like, yeah. I love that kid. I got to experience, like, my first childhood alongside my kids, which was pretty dope. Like, I didn't ever roll down no grass hill before until I had kids. You know, I didn't wake up at midnight to run through sprinklers through my apartments until I had kids. Like, I got to live this other childhood that was way different than my own, and it was amazing. I don't know why I'm thinking about Cheez-Its right now. I don't even like Cheez-Its. I ate cheese nips. But no, that's not a lie. It goes hard from the Dollar Tree. And I think I had them as a kid, but my mom, maybe I didn't, because my mom she's been eating Cheez-Its for like 40 years. But yeah, living life through your children's eyes is like the most amazing thing, y'all. Like, it's dope. I thought he was licking himself. And I appreciated like every minute of that stuff. So maybe I would have been more serious if I did have a childhood and I just matured into this adult, you know what I mean? And things happen in the way they should have happened. But no, instead I was busy being a parent to my sisters when I was a kid, and I'm glad that I was able to help. But I didn't get to experience childhood because of that. So when I had my kids, I really was happy to experience it. And it was unfiltered. It was just them raw. Like, we made mud pies together. Like, what I wouldn't give to make a mud pie with one of these adults now. You know, I'm glad that I have those memories. I'm glad that we had that time that we shared when they were young. Now they're like super serious, and who are they? And I'm more like immature, but they said that, you know, we're like we're the baby of the zodiac, so we always act like children, I suppose. Little immaturity going on or whatever. But As you can see, there's a duality to me. I'm very immature, but I am very mature at the same time, okay? Like, we can talk stocks, we could talk bonds, we could talk retirements and Roth IRAs, we can talk about money, moving money, investing. Like, we can talk about all that, but it's just whatever energy I get from the person. If they don't seem like they're into that, then we don't talk about that and talk about what you want to talk about. But yeah, I enjoy reading. I love people teaching me new things. Like, honestly, there's just two sides to me. It's probably like 3 or 4 because I'm so emotional. I'm childish, but I also crave knowledge. Like, I have so much. I don't know what I'm talking to you guys about. Am I even gonna remember this footage? I feel tingly. Warm and tingly. You know, I look back at these videos either when I've been drinking or otherwise, and I'm like, what the hell do I be talking about? I'm crazy. But yeah, you guys are like the best part of the day. A lot of times just coming on here and just being able to do this is dope for me because I get to like express myself and learn about myself through this avenue, but also reach people, and I just think that's so cool. You never know how you're going to meet somebody, and you don't ever know like what impact they're gonna leave on your life. Isn't that like crazy to think that you can meet people and think it's like one and done, and then they are in your life for the rest of your life, or they're in your life for more than a season? Like, that's crazy. It's really, really crazy, honestly, and amazing. Just know that I do share a lot of really intimate and deep, emotional, real ass, raw ass feelings with you guys because I fuck with you guys, okay? Because I love you guys. For real. For real. And I appreciate you guys. For real. Feel balanced. Like, I feel so zen right now. I'm going to vibe because I already put my incense on. And I feel like the heart chakra incense is working right now because I feel so emotionally raw with you guys right now. And I want chips. So I feel like I'm in a good space right now. I restored balance within myself. So I feel okay and I feel balanced right now. I have a Libra in my chart. I appreciate balance. Yin and yang, masculine, feminine, all that stuff is there for balance actually. So there's so many ways to have balance that there's just like opposites of everything because that's what keeps our frequency balanced even within ourselves, you know? So I can appreciate that because it's two sides of something like me. I don't know. It's just crazy. I feel so zen. I love it here. I feel weird. I'm so nauseous, you guys. If you guys understood what my body is going through, get at me. Get at me, dog. Ruff, ruff. Oh my god, I hate it. Okay, for reals, you guys, I'm leaving because it's getting crazy, but I want to film myself doing something first. I'm gonna hate looking at this footage, but at the same time, I'll see myself in like a relaxed and balanced state, and that's nice. Balance is nice, you guys. For people that ever feel like they're not balanced, you should find a way do like a meditation or something because it feels really nice. It feels like everything is in alignment and it's the way the world should be. I think red lights are so sexy. I've tried yellow and it can be okay, but red. TLC had it right. Okay, about the red light, because yes, indeedy. Let me go because I'm really just giving you the high business at this point, and I feel myself about to tell you guys things that I can't take back. So, I'm gonna let you go. I can't tell you. I feel bad. Okay, wait until what? Just, yeah. Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about later, you guys. Later on, but not right now. Okay, not now. I want to tell you so bad. I will though. I will. Okay, I love you guys.